Alright, so here's the deal. Everything fucked up and my recording for the previous recording is gone. This time it's my voice that didn't get... What is happening? This time it was my voice that didn't get recorded and not the game, so it's much harder to deal with. But as you can already see, one thing we did is we made a lovely alien containment thing, so that was awesome. And we went exploring deep down into the crystal place where there was a Leviathan. Here's some clips of both of those things happening, and maybe some other shit that happened that I don't remember.
An aquarium just for looks, or your own personal sushi factory. You decide. In the control room, you can change base lighting and colors, rename your base, and see information about power and structural integrity. But not the integrity of societal power structures.
Wow, aren't they amazing? Oh yeah, important thing that happened. This. So we found this, and we can make that. That's something else I was sort of planning on doing. Anyway, we also found another wreckage of the fucking Mercury. Oh my god, now I'm realizing we found so many things. It's okay. We're just gonna ignore that and we're gonna move on. There's some really sad logs that I don't want to sit through right now. It's 4:30 a.m, which isn't crazy for me or anything, but it's much later than when I'd like to record. The first recording was around 11-ish, 11, 12, midnight-ish, but god. Like, I don't want to take up too much time with this one, just with annoying being bummed out, but I asked around, and by asked around I mean I made a forum post on the fucking Adobe shit to see if I would be able to recover the recording, because what happened, I'm not going to go into detail, but what happened it seemed like it would probably be recoverable or whatever. Anyway, and so I posted that, then I went and had some food, and it's been a couple hours, didn't get a response yet or anything, and then more recently I went to go record this again, and it popped up with a lovely white box that was, as I discovered when I just pressed enter, was asking like, oh hey, your audio hardware has changed, wanna fucking change those settings again? And then so after that I restarted the program, because I was like, well, you know, I don't want to take any risks with this new recording. After restarting the program, I checked my disk space and shit, and one had lost 3 gigabytes of storage. And by lost, I mean gained, actually. 3 gigabytes that weren't there were now there, and so I'm fairly certain that whatever audio didn't get recorded isn't gonna be able to be recovered at this point. So I'm pushing through, and we're doing it anyway. Anyway, so this was the other part of the Mercury vessel. It was really close. I don't understand how we did this, but yeah, it just sucks, but it really sucks. I know I don't want to give up on the series though. Still don't have all the sleeper module stuff. So another side of it that I didn't explore is just more. I think this is just more. This was a really big wreckage. This was the biggest out of all of them. There was a shit ton of PDAs, we got a bunch of reactor rods, yeah, we've been through here, and some other stuff, so it was cool. We got the aquarium blueprint from here, we got the reinforced dive suit, which is very nice and very important, from here, and yeah. That's mostly it. That's most of the notable stuff that I can remember that we got from that. But I'm hoping for this new recording we can get the override module, and hopefully that'll make Maida remember something about our sister. I'll play some of the Alan voice lines.
Construct bionic organs with the scanned material, both primary and secondary. Our designs provide for redundancies.
Given your current location, I think they could still be improved.
Your feedback has been noted. You have found 2 of the 3 components required for the construction of my corporeal form. This is as close as I have come to autonomy in a long time.
You have such a way with words.
Is that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have time to complete my study.
I was wondering, If you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, the forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27? That seems greedy. And wouldn't that mean that anything that infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yes, that is why a cure was imperative.
So this is something I need to talk about. I'm just realizing how much happened in that, because it felt like I was like, oh yeah, it's not a big recording or anything, but we actually did a decent chunk of things. Here's the control room, we can customize the colors. The colors didn't seem to change much. The base color did change something, but it didn't really, it looked terrible. I changed it to black, I didn't try anything else a bit more crazy. We have a nice overview, you can see power and stuff in the time of day. And I also renovated this entire room, we got rid of the biofuel thing. Most of this stuff was done after the previous episode that has actually gone live. So this and the window and this vending machine was all done after that, and so was the making of all these speakers. So yeah, that's cool. We also have upgraded dive modules for both Smith and Petra now, which is great. We went on a little expedition down with Petra to see the new Leviathan, which it's so weird because I know that it was real, but I mean, I'm gonna probably play one of the recordings, but you weren't there. So I need to stop stalling, and I need to get scanning for some table coral. What the hell? What? That wasn't normal. Oh, the horsepower upgrade. That was so close to our home. It's weird that one, and I noticed the afterburner upgrade didn't really pop up on the left. Neither did that one. I'm assuming that's because we just got the final upgrade, or the final fragment. So as you may have noticed, we have this nice updated storage system here. We have common, we have rare, we have organic stuff. I want to move this somewhere. We have salt from this thing because it makes a lot of salt. And we have little compounds for things that I've crafted. So yeah. Alrighty, test override module. One thing knocked off the list. Two things technically. Now I want to make the diving suit. Sure, we needed ruby, didn't we? Yeah, I will show you guys the inside of this little thing. So we have a Titan hullfish, we have a brood shark, we have 2 Arctic rays, we got the rock rod, we got, last time I saw there was 1 brownwick, so they've multiplied. There we got one of these things, we got a lily paddler, we got a crypto thing that's boring. We got 2 glow whales, I think, or just 1, I don't remember. We got 1 glow whale. These guys, this is so cool. Got a newt fish, of course. Got some ribbon plants, some spiral plant things, and I'm hoping to get some creep vines at some point. But I want to do that after I at least expand this 1 level up. Oh yeah, and a sea monkey. I might need storage for my piss water, but we won't need. We'll be done with piss water soon. Hello. Oh, quartz. Thank you. Ignore that guy. Bye bye. There's stuff down here that I haven't seen. Oh, architect stuff. That could be PK8. Hopefully there's oxygen plants down there, because I can't be bothered getting Smith to come back here.
This artifact could provide
Yes?
useful information.
Is this not PK8? This isn't PK8. This is just a different one.
Visualize a location where we may find an important component for my body. The image is hazy, but I am sure it is correct. A stark surface landscape.
Thank you.
Dangerously cold. Curved spires stretch to the sky.
Alright, where's this thing then? There's PK8, there's Ep.14. Okay, I think the location that he's talking about is the one that we sort of stumbled across in the last recording. Because we stumbled across one in the last recording, in that crystal place. So I'm assuming the spires of the crystals stretching to the sky underwater, which is a weird choice of words. It actually hasn't put a new location for a cache in our blueprints and our waypoints at all. I thought that maybe like he would, but it would be invisible, because we'd already... No. Ooh, new coal.
How do humans cope with the loss of memories?
Like forgetting someone's birthday? I don't know, it just happens.
When you die, some quantity of knowledge is lost forever to the next generation. Isn't that...
I'm warning you, if you call humanity inefficient one more time, I will swim us both into the mouth of a Leviathan.
Is that sarcasm? I am still having trouble differentiating.
How inefficient?
Efficiency aside, does the loss of knowledge not create complications?
Well, on a personal level, losing someone can be traumatic. but it's harder to process the idea of generational knowledge. Humans aren't networked, so we can't even be aware of what we're losing moment by moment. We try to learn from history. Maybe it's not ideal, but it's what we have.
What happens when you no longer have the memories of others to combine with your own?
You make your own memories and interpretations. You have to experience life as an autonomous being. Discover yourself.
That idea is foreign to me.
We need lithium. Alright, we can make the... Where do we actually make that? I'm assuming we don't know. I'm gonna throw it in the for later bin. So there's no major technology that I really want to make right now, so that's something. We could do with another moon pool for Smith. We could make the tier 3 sea truck upgrade. We could make the tier 2 one. Oh, that's a surprise. Okay, stay tough, Petra. Actually, I don't think she's being crossed right now. No, that's not what I wanted. Alright, 1100 meters. Oh, god damn it. Ooh, there's a lot of lithium over there. How much do we need for the docking again? Lead, we need more lithium. Okay, yeah, we'll take Smith. We haven't gone on enough adventures with Smith. It's been a while. He has a newly fresh inventory that we could use with fucking anything basically, because the eggs are empty. Miscellaneous still has flares, and this still has some of the lubricant and stuff. Just should move in. I mentioned this in the last recording, but I really did have fun with the previous episode. But I mean, in the last recording I said that I didn't want to do it again, but I kind of want to do it again. It was just really, I think it really, like, I don't know if touched is the right word, but it touched something in me. You know, consensually, it touched something, and that's good. Like, just having a story and building these characters and stuff, it's always something that I've sort of wanted to do. So, I don't know, I should maybe, you know, hold on to that and keep doing that. Because I don't have to have the game audio not record to give them voices, you know? Yeah. Should I just overload on lithium? Still think these guys are way too loud. Because we have storage in Smith, so I could just load Smith up with a fuck ton of lithium, and we'd only need to do this a lithium run like 2 minutes in the future. Actually, PK8 is somewhere around here. Let's go to PK8, fuck it. Hello. Excuse me. Ow. Come on, storage nearly filled up. Oh, look at them. Beautiful. Right, PK8. Whoops. Smith, sorry. This looks like it could be the entrance. Maybe not. This might just be to that place we, you know, went insane in. Yeah. Should probably be a bit more sparing with the afterburner. Is that a new sound? Is that the blender? Did I just see the silhouette of the blender? Otherwise known as the bone eel? I don't like that this is a dip. I really wish I had a sonar upgrade, but I don't think that's actually in this game. I haven't seen any signs of it. It could be in the game, but I have my doubts. I feel like we would have seen it by now. I don't like that I haven't seen or heard anything from that weird, again, oh, there we are. Yeah, it's one of those guys. Which is a Leviathan, so I should be scared of it, but I don't like this. I'm getting real, like, Dead Zone vibes, so if you don't know, again, Dead Zone in the previous game was the edge of the map. And basically, how they made that be the edge of the map is by having it be one massive drop off into nothing, and also fill it with Leviathans. Really big Leviathans. So it was pretty terrifying. Actually, I mentioned the Dead Zone before, didn't I? Oh, music's going crazy. I don't like not being able to see the bottom. Alan, where the fuck have you taken me? Oh.
This artifact, I am again able to trace the imprint of my people. They survived for a time, but then their presence becomes faint.
Where even is the artifact? Is it deeper? Oh, it's on top of the vent. Good thing Smith has at least a level 2 depth upgrade. Ow, sorry Smith. Oh yeah, and we have the reinforced dive suit, so we should be able to handle these heat fine. Well, relatively. Probably still not a good idea to run straight to the source, but yeah. Touch the pasta, we should be okay. Did I read the other... No, I didn't read the other artifact. I should read that now. Also, you might hear some background noise from my sister doing things because she just got up. I didn't want to be recording at this time, but, you know, complications. We didn't really get that much ruby, so we could probably, you know, we have Smith, we have storage, let's just loot everything we can from here. Right, at least seem to got most of it. Get most of it. I don't know, most of it's in me now. Right, reading time. The marine life, this is the one we saw before. This container might have been used to create small microbiomes for aquatic flora and fauna. Design indicates the following likely usage pattern. Trap and ensnare small fauna. Gather data on how various organisms responded to treatments and different environmental influences. Use multiple containers to run multiple experiments in parallel. So probably like to test different things against the Korra. Ground sampler. This alien artifact appears to be a programmable robot that collects and analyzes samples of soil and rock. Scans indicate the presence of equipment closely analogs to human-built lasers and spectrograph analysis equipment. Cool. We have found nothing to do with the snow fox because we have done nothing in the surface. Uh-oh. You waiting for me? No? You just sit there. Am I gonna need a perimeter defense here? I think so. What's that up there though? Is it just a lily pad or is that like an iceberg? Let's find out. Whoops. You gonna come for me? Oh, it's definitely gonna come for me. Uh-oh. We got a bit too close. I didn't want you to swim in my direction, okay? It's just that we've happened to cross paths now, and... Oh, my perimeter defense didn't work. Fuck you. Do it again, dick. Oh. So there's more of these little icicle things. Actually, I might take this thing. I wonder if we could actually get seeds from it. I highly doubt it, because I don't know where it'd grow it since it sort of grows on the bottom of things. It's still terrifying. What the fuck was that noise? It sounded like somebody fucking sliding on a really clean basketball court or something. You ever do that? You ever fucking did school gym, you fucking rub your shoes on the floor and it makes squeaks? Well, I did that. This is very fascinating, this little structure, because as a silhouette it looks like a ship. Is there a ship encased in ice here? Fun fact actually, this is reminding me, I had a dream about this game for the first time yet, so that's cool. It's not super unusual for me to dream about games, but it's just cool, you know. And it was sort of like this sort of area. It was basically me just looking in the more surfacey bits, and then there was like this huge, big structure of like science shit around. And yeah, so that was cool. Also, those two whales are real close. That's actually fucking beautiful. Look at them. I heard that's not just a coincidence, and that's actually like a programmed thing for them to do. That is awesome. Wow. That one seems to be having a bit of difficulty. Yeah, you can't break through the ice, friend, I'm sorry. I mean, you probably could, but I don't think you just had enough momentum. You really seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Well, I guess it's time to just head to the surface. Alright, Smith. See you later. I'll be back. Wow, that is a real big issue. Wonder if we can ride it. Ooh, that's a big pillar. We should head there. Hello, penguins. Haven't seen you guys in a while. Penguins. Hello, you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Do you need help? I can't really do that. I don't think I have the power to break through the ice. Let me just ride you. This is a really fascinating experience.
Approaching.
Oh.
Seek shelter.
Hey, buddy. Open your mouth. You'll be my shelter. Ooh. Oh, look at this one's trying to help it out. Oh my god. Come on. They're like, come on, let's cuddle. No. Oh god. Oh, I'm stuck. I can't cuddle now, can't you? I'm stuck. God damn it. Just like, oh god damn, you're so fun. I'm gonna go cuddle with Jimmy now. I'm gonna go cuddle Jimmy, and it's like, this guy's cool. This guy's a little lone wolf there. I like it. I respect it. Look at them. They're cuddling with Jimmy now. This is a really awesome area. Whoa, that's intimidating. Is this where we were before? This little hill here looks familiar. These guys are familiar. We have one of those in our home. Oh, there's a lily thing. Never mind. I think this might be a bit of a different place. Hello. So supposedly this reinforced suit would provide better resistance against cold temperatures maybe as well? Enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. It doesn't specify heat or cold in that little sentence, so I'd assume it works good for both. I do feel like I'm getting colder slower. I don't know actually. This huge berg is interesting to me. I'm sure there's more proper terminology I should be using, like it's not probably iceberg or something.
Nearby iceberg detected. A hollow chamber typically formed by glacial melt.
There seems to be something in there. I'm assuming this is the Moreland or whatever she said. Ooh, another egg. I actually don't... Oh, that's the Titan Wholefish egg. Oh, that makes sense. This is not terrifying at all. Man, if I could stay above the surface, this would look really cool. This seems to be a pretty place, nothing too special. It's always when I head around these, like, land-based areas. It's happened before as well. I just end up ditching Smith. So this is how I basically expect them to do the edge of the map, and I think this might actually be the edge of the map. God damn it, stop squeaking your shoes. Oh, that's cool. Definitely something going on in this one that's maybe a bit more special. Maybe this is the one she was actually talking about. How deep do I have to go to enter this thing? Oh fuck. Oh, creep vines. You wouldn't have to be covering an entrance, would you? Ow, ow. I don't think so. Does it look like there's an entrance? This side. Yeah. Wow, it's a lot of titan hellfish eggs. 3 of them. I can count. Okay, this is just a prime nesting ground. Definitely more than 3 now. Can I cook a rock grub? I could just kill a rock grub. Okay. What's this? Silver. Sure. Silver's always useful. We don't have that much of it. Yes, needs to be at the top. Laser cut to gain access. So we saw something like this before. I think it was a different thing that had a laser cut to gain access that we saw before, but this is another one. Let's see where it takes us. Hopefully not to one of those fucking ice worms I've heard about. Okay, Pip. Oh, that wasn't very satisfying. That ice, could you get out of the way, baby? Uh-oh. I was stuck inside the ice. There we go. Fell down. Oh, golden diamond. Well, we have enough diamond, but gold. We need gold. What do we have here? Is this just like a bunch of resources? It does seem to be. Okay, so nothing extra special. Magnetite. That is extra special, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna have to sacrifice some of this diamond, I think, for things that we actually need. We can drink some water though, fill up some room. Like magnetite, we don't have that much magnetite. Just gonna drop all the diamond and get things that we need right now. God damn it. Diamond's blocking some of the magnetite. Alright, that's all we can hold. Back to Smith, I guess. There's be another path to a different exit over here. Or depending on your perspective, a different entrance. Oh, sure. Whoa, whoa, that's terrifying. Huh, so this giant one doesn't show up on the map, which is interesting, because it looks like a ship, and the Mercury also didn't show up on the map. Stop squeaking your fucking shoes, people. Don't see any obvious entrance or anything though. Oh, we can get up here, but not up there. Ow. Really weak legs. Like, I'm a weak piece of shit, but I think I'd be fine after that fall. Granted, again, I don't know the gravity of this place, but it doesn't seem to be that different from Earth. Oh, hello. You're pretty. Okay, where do we want to go? I don't know. We should go home or something? Having fun exploring. Shut up. Luckily, it's a bit of a blessing to be able to play this game again. Be able to record another. We could head to Delta Station while we're just out and about and put in the thingy. Or we could head all the way to Z13, but that's a bit of a long journey. Don't open your mouth at me, mister. Oh, we're back into the range of the scanner. So what is that range? The range is 500 meters. I think I hit the beacon for Delta Station. Okay, where's Delta? Over there. Alright, we're back in range of the annoying things. Can't believe I had to find one of their eggs. If I still had the bioreactor, I'd throw it in the bioreactor. Yeah, that's right, I said I'd turn your children into biomass, because that's all they're worth. I know our aquarium picked up some more fish as well. I heard that go on for a little bit. Maybe we should check that out too. Also, I realized in the last episode that I'm an idiot, because there's been many times where I've been like, oh, I didn't bring food on this journey, but I have a thermal blade. And the best thing about the thermal blade is that when you slash a fish, it cooks it. So I'm just being silly, being doof, making things harder on myself. I mean, honestly, it didn't all around making things harder. I was just being dumb. We do need to head back here as Petra. I mean, do we really know? Because I don't think there was any like areas that were like locked off for your prawn. It was just that there were a lot of resources you could get. But those resources were fairly basic. Like, titanium is just the only one I remember really. Maybe there was some silver. If there was like lead or something, there might have been lead. I do remember seeing a lead deposit somewhere. Alright, Maida, you better be happy with me. I'm assuming we're gonna have to go back to our base. Either when we do this, either nothing's going to happen, PDA or Alan is going to tell us to go back to Maida, or Maida is going to just tack into our radio and tell us. Those are all the possible options. If it's neither of them, I will be severely surprised. I did pack some coffee in my thermos though, so if we ever get too cold and there's no lily things around, we could use it. But I think we're gonna be fine. This is like Baby Bitch Island, I believe. I'm assuming that artifact is on Big Scary Island with like a fucking ice worm or something. Oh boy, feels weird to be back here and to do this. But here we go, I guess. Oh, interesting. I didn't expect it to be like that.
Now back to the terminal.
Fuck, you know what, I didn't think Robin would tell us.